I said something about when we started the class about fundamentals and technical analysis. This whole move was sponsored by United States election that just concluded United States election. And this whole move was as a result of the fact that Donald Trump emerged as the president of the United States. And can you see? So had it been you've invested, let me see, zero point 0.1 lot size, which is more like synonymous to using nothing. You should be getting out of this market with nothing less than 1,600 US dollar. Remember, you know how much that is. $1,000 is currently 1.7 million naira Nigerian money. Do you get? So trust me when I'm telling you and saying there's money in these markets. Trust me, yeah, there's money, real time money in these markets. All you just have to do is know how to fetch it and learn this skill, learn the craft very well, and do the needful. Do you get me? So that's just it. Simple as ABC. Now, back to the next thing. Let me open the PowerPoint presentation and let's just get straight to the point. I said introduction to price action in Forex trading, basically. And what is price action? Price action is what? The study of what? Historical prices to identify patterns and predict. Yeah, don't let me use the word predict. Identify what has happened in the past on the markets and now making your informed decision based on what has happened so far on the markets. Do you get that? So all you just have to do is you track the progress, you track what has happened so far in the markets, and you focus on it squarely. Okay, fine. The fact that, all right, I said something. This BTC USDT, over the years, whenever there is US election, you begin to see a fake sell on BTC USD. What does that mean? And immediately after the election, trust me, hours later, you definitely see a very big pump, a very big increase in the on the chart. That means okay, over the years, this is what has been happening. So what is most likely to happen this year? Now, the moment I saw this sell, right, early this year, I was like, okay, fine, BTC is ready to go to go long. But I'm not being skeptical. I'm being more like just making anyhow decision. I was okay, fine. Let me see the reaction around this trend line. And what do we use trend line for? I explained in the introductory class that trend line is basically used for what? Used to track market direction, used to track possible reversal points, or used to track possible continuation or breakouts and retest. All these things are what I've made mention of. In as much as you are not doing, trust me, know something, know this and know the truth. If you are not making efforts, right, to be good in this craft, trust me, getting the best out of the market might be very difficult, right? That's just all I just think I have to say. In as much as I'm teaching you very well, I'm giving you guys the best tutor and everything, the best lesson, the best class. If you are not doing some research on your own, you might find it difficult to be profitable. Yeah, trust me. So now back to it. I was like, okay, fine. Price action basically is you studying what has been happening so far on the markets and using that one to make informed decision on what is most likely to happen. For example, now, what am I expecting tomorrow morning? I'm expecting market to retrace a little bit. Now, this is more like what? A gap. This is actually a low. This low is expected to be taken out because what? Anytime you see a pump in BTC USDT, can you see? You must be expecting a retracement before another push to the upside. Can you see this as well? Can you see the same pattern in which it is using to pump? Now, all you just have need is now being truthful to yourself and reacting to the market, not predicting. Once you start predicting, then that makes you there's no difference between you and those people playing bet Nigeria, you people gambling. Do you get that? So or just be so sure and be really optimistic about everything we have in check. Do you get that? Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So now let's go back to this. You being a very good trader still boils down to the fact that you must So your price action must be really sound, and you must really understand virtually everything that you truly want and truly need. Now, what does price action helps you with? It focuses on market behavior without complex indicators. All you are focusing on is what? Real life charts, real movement on the market. That is previous support, previous resistance, previous breakouts and retest, and everything. That's all you need. Do you get that? Now, it also gives you what? Insight into market sentiment and the strength of the trend. If a particular trend is bullish, if a particular trend is bearish, you get to see through thorough price action, through thorough price action. Do you get that? So now, what is next is what? Benefit of trading with price action. Now, it gives us simplicity, flexibility, and focuses on market structure as well. All right. Simplicity is what? It removes complex indicators because if I tell you, oh, whenever you see RSI crossing 70 level, this is what you're expecting. Whenever you see RSI crossing 30 level, this is what you're expecting. Now, someone built that. Someone just put together some quotes and all built that. There might be some lags, there might be some pros, there might be not even might. There will definitely be some pros and cons, right? When it comes to the usage of these particular indicators. But whenever you are using price action will never lie to you. Price action will give you exact what the market has been doing historically. So that's why I told you guys what you guys should be expecting on daily time frame, monthly time frame, weekly time frame. And trust me, keep at the back of your mind as well. You must always trade in the direction of the monthly or of higher time frame, not necessarily monthly. Your higher time frame are the likes of monthly time frame, weekly time frame, daily time frame, 4 hours time frame. So after any time frame lower than 4 hours, you can also look for direction as well, but that means on an intraday basis. Number one. And number two, what you should be doing on time frame lower than 4 hours is what? Is entry. That is, you are so sure of your bias already on monthly, weekly, daily, and 4 hours. If your bias is bullish, what you should now be looking for is what? What you should be expecting is price trying to sell to a particular support zone whereby you can enter for what? A buy. You don't buy a market that is already at the top. No. You buy low. That is market that is coming down. You buy at the particular support. You buy at the particular support at a particular low. That's just it. Simple as ABC. Now, key concept to take notes of in price action. Remember, I said support and resistance. I said trend and I said candlestick pattern. Now, to support and resistance, real life charts. Let me check. Now, let me use, let me use Euro JPY. Should I use the JPY or AUD JPY? These are one of my favorite pairs actually. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. This is my love though. Let me just be realistic. Yeah. If you are seeing me doing any oh Mavic, you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a girlfriend. This is my own girlfriend, yeah. Because I don't know. I don't even know what else I feel I can do without trading, sha. I don't know. Now, check something. Can you see all these lines means a lot when it comes to trading? It means a lot. Trust me. Now, starting from this, can you see? I just jam packed some lines on my charts. It's not. I'm not drawing. No, I'm not doing architect and everything. I'm just being truthful to myself. I'm being direct to myself, right? And I'm allowing reality to speak. Reality in what sense? All right, what am I seeing and what am I? I don't need a girlfriend. Why? All right, so basically, I'm being truthful to myself, right? Trust me. In what sense? Imagine I'm reacting to the market. I'm not predicting. For every line you are seeing here, I'm expecting a market reaction on each line. For example, now this market is what in a clear uptrend direction. This is what daily time frame. So any trade I'll be picking on any day should be in this direction. That is a buy. Now you won't tell me I'll just open the chart and I will enter for a buy now. No, I'll wait for market to come to a particular line. Once I see a reaction there, I enter for a buy. Then my stop loss will be below the line. As simple as ABC. This is daily time frame. This means this current candle is for today. This was yesterday's candle. This was the previous day candle. This was not the previous day's candle, Friday's candle. This was Thursday, last week Thursday's candle, and the likes and the likes. Now remember, keep in mind, keep this at the back of your mind. A particular previous day's high, previous week's high, previous day's low, previous week's low. They are important points, right? For your support and resistance point. Keep at the back of your mind. Now, all through last week, what was the previous high created on the market? This high here. Can you see? Because this high was created on Thursday. And since that Thursday, right, have you seen any candle going higher than this high? No. So that means I'm cool. I'm fine to tell you that I can easily buy any point, any zone here to come and take out this high here. That's why I said if you are buying, your target, your take profit region should be what? The next resistance point. And the next resistance, the nearest resistance, the most realistic resistance here was the high created during last week. As simple as ABC. Do you guys get me now? So now going lower, remember I said your direction should be spotted on what? Higher time frame. Now going lower, can you see? I add some lines already. This is the highest high created currently on the market. And this high was created last week. So which means is a valid resistance point for me. Can you guys see now? So now, remember, I'm still treating the concept of what? Key concepts in price action, which says support and resistance. So your support and resistance can be the previous low created. Now, my low here is no longer valid. My new low is where? Is actually this low created here. Can you see how I am moving my line? Now, so I now have a particular support zone again. This support is where whenever I see markets approaching this support zone, I'm expecting some key reactions. Do you get that? So now, as time now goes on, I'll start freeing up my charts. This was a particular resistance already, initially before, but market has broken the resistance point. So it is no longer valid. This resistance as well is no longer valid because market has broken it. So my new resistance zone is what? The recent high created now. So I now have this support and this resistance. So let me now see what the market will do around this region, around this range. That will now give me what? Heads up as to what I should do when the market reaches there. That is what I'm referring to as reacting to what the market is doing rather than predicting. So I'm not telling you that when the market reaches here, sell. No. When market reaches there and I see a breakout of this, then I'm not selling. I will keep on buying. But if market should break above this high and I'm seeing a form of some sort of rejection, then I'll definitely put it up in for a sell. And my target will be what? This previous low created. Please unmute yourself and let me know if you guys are following me. Can you see that I've started answering the assignments, the questions in the assignments? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Simple as ABC.
Yes, sir. I have
What
a question, sir.
makes all right? What's the question? Hello, who is speaking? What's the question?
So maybe we should continue. She just left the chat just now.
All right, for the support now, let me treat it one by one. Now, let me draw something for you guys. Check this out. This is a path. Remember, your candlestick moves in waves. For science students, we should understand what wave means. Now, can you see this? Support is a particular low created on the chart previously. You are not predicting. You are seeing it with your naked eyes. Support. Where is the support? Number one. This is the typical support. One. So whenever I'm expecting market to react, whenever market comes to this particular zone, that's what referred to as a support line. Now, a resistance point is what? This is a resistance point. Resistance is what? A particular high created on the markets, right? Now, what does the high means? The high means once the market reaches this particular point, I'm expecting some sort of reaction, either a breakout or what? A rejection. If I should see a rejection, that means I'm entering for a sell at a particular resistance point. Why if I see a breakout, that means I'm entering for a buy. It is no longer interested in what? In selling. It is expecting higher prices. That is the usefulness of what? Of buy stop and sell stop that I talked about in the previous session. Do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, simple as ABC. So support is a particular point whereby the market created a low initially, like previously. Why resistance is a particular point whereby the market created what? An high initially previously. That is, we are waiting for past experience, future experience. Simple as ABC. Do you guys understand that? So now remember something I said, resistance point. If I'm seeing some sort of rejection, then what am I entering for? A sell. Now remember, market took out this particular high here. Let me show you a little bit of how we do analysis when it comes to trading. Now, this high here, this high here, can you see? Market touch this high here and does what? Retraced. Now, let's not even go far. Imagine this high here. It broke out and retraced down. So for a short time trader, I'll just go on lower time frame and look for a sell opportunity to sell to probably this particular low here because this low is serving this low here, this candle here. If I should mark it out and go on lower time frame, right? Yeah, this low here. So it's actually a very important low. Let me go on 5 minutes time frame. Can you see? Now, I'm already used to the charts. I understand it. If I see anything, I understand what it means. Now you have to you just have to build your own eyes to be able to see something like that. Can you see? This low is actually the same low I marked out. Can you see? This same low that I marked out here. So you just have to train your eye to see the invisible, I guess. Yeah. So the moment market took out this high, what happened? A rejection, some sort of rejection. And if this rejection holds on higher time frame, then I went out for a sell to come and take out this low. Then I can now pick up my buy again from around this low. Once this low has been taken out, I'm expecting some sort of rejection as well to come and take out this particular high here. In as much as this low has not been taken out, I'm still much in anticipation for this high to be taken out because the market is in a clear uptrend direction. Simple as ABC. Then why are we stressing ourselves out? Are we getting me? Hi. I don't think you guys are getting me because it seems you guys are not getting me. Please let me know. Are you guys getting me?
Mm, you're actually getting it a bit. I don't know.
Okay.
So since the screen is not moving again, it's just stagnancy.
No, it's moving now. This is it.
My own is not moving. Oh.
Ah, it's moving actually. You are not getting it on the candlestick. Okay. Now, for candlestick, there are two types of candlestick, major type of candlesticks that we have. We have the buy candle and we have the sell candle. For the buy candle, you can also call it what? Bullish candle. While for the sell candle, you can call it what? Bearish candlestick. Do you get that? I don't know if you guys can hear me.
We can hear this.
All right. So I hope I'm still on the track. Yeah. Two type of candlestick. We have the bullish and the bearish candle. That is the buying and the selling candle. So the point in which we are trying as much as possible to buy, then that means your market is in an uptrend market. And that point where you are looking to sell, then that means your market is in a clear downtrend direction. Simple as ABC. You don't have to stress out. You don't have to stress anything. Just be optimistic and do the right thing at the right time. Do you get that? Do the right thing. Do you get? So simple. And one thing about candlestick is if you have a bullish candle and the next candle is expected to open at the close of the particular previous candle, simple as ABC. You are just tracking market movement. You are tracking market behavior. Simple. There's nothing hard on the market. See, trading is the easiest skill you can acquire because now if you are fucked up yourself, then that means you are coming on the market to fuck yourself up the more. So instead, try as much as possible not to fuck yourself up. Do you get that? Whenever you are not in good mood, I'm not expecting you to be on the market to come and trade because you start trading with emotion and you start losing money. Do you get? Eh? Do you guys get me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We've not even entered the technical aspect though, and come on. This is just intro, like this is just the normal. You get that? This is just the normal, the simple form. And I don't think I've not even started, I've not even entered the real deal. Do you guys get me? All right. So another key concept is what? Trend. And trend is what? Direction of the market. If a market is bullish, then that means the market is in what? A clear uptrend direction. Simple. Do you get? So now let's now come straight to the next topic, understanding support and resistance. Now, a support is a price point where buying interest supports the price. Simple. A support is the point whereby you are expecting to enter for a buy. Simple as ABC. So your support level is now preventing price from going down further. Yeah. While a resistance point is a point whereby it is a point preventing price from going what higher. That is, it is rejecting price back down to trade lower. Now, come here. This point prevented price from going higher. Instead, it rejects back down. Do you guys get me? While this point, yeah, prevented price from going lower again, changes the direction from selling market to a what? A bullish run. As simple as ABC. So the next on this is what? The next is identifying market trends. We have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, and we have the what? Sideways market. That is the ranging market. How to spot a trend? You spot a particular trend when the current high is higher than the previous high. That is when we have a series of higher highs. And when we have series of higher highs, what does that mean? It means what? It means an uptrend market. Simple. What does that mean? Let's come back here. CAD JPY. CAD JPY. Yeah, can you see? I have the almost all the scenario on my head. See something. Now, this I was created previously. No, start from here. Starting from here, let me hide something. Yeah. This I here was created previously, right? Now, this low was created. Now, the new I formed was higher than this previous I. So that gives me what? An higher high. I higher than the previous high. That means from here to here, money has been transferred from this particular high to this high. That makes the market to be in what? A clear uptrend. Now, this low created here is definitely higher compared to this low. This is what we refer to as like higher lows. That is a low higher than the previous low. Now, this high here was higher than this. It happens to be higher than this high. This is what series of higher high. So you can easily draw your trend line like this. Hey, and you see that okay, your market is even in a clear uptrend direction. Can you see? Why? You can as well pick it from the bottom, from top to bottom, and be like, okay, fine. Your market is what? Is in a clear uptrend direction. As simple as ABC. Do you guys get me? This is just like the simplest form of explanation for a trending market, for a range market. Nothing hidden again. Now, next on the list, I have what? Essential candlestick patterns for price action. We have the pin bar, we have the engulfing candle, and we have the inside bar. The pin bar is more like what? An hammer. Just picture an hammer. Okay, no, let's do it this way. Picture a nail. You are trying to insert a nail, yeah, on the surface of a particular wood. What does that mean? The sharp edge will be digging deep inside what? Inside the surface of the wood. While as you kept on hammering it at the top, right? The nail what? Keeps dipping down. Now, what does an hammer means? An hammer is something more like this. Excuse me. An hammer is something like this. Then you have this. Simple as ABC. This is an hammer. Yeah, a typical hammer. Like this is more like an hammer. The moment you see this type of candlestick on a chart, it means two things. It means that there is a possible reversal to be expected around that zone. Can you see? Now check. Can you see this? This is an hammer. So the moment you see this, right? A very good trader should enter for a buy somewhere around here, and your stop loss will be below this low. Then you have it like this. Once you see the closing of that particular hammer, just enter for a buy. Yeah, your stop loss below this low, while your take profit is what? The nearest high, the previous high, the previous resistance points. That's just it. Because why I kept on hammering that your take profit, that is your TP region, must be the previous high, was is it was or is the fact that is the fact that at every resistance or support point, right, we are expecting a reaction. So the reaction is what we don't know. So what if the reaction is against us? Are we going to lose our money? No. So that's one of the ways whereby you can prevent outrageous losses when it comes to trading. Yeah? Can you guys hear me? This class is just too quiet. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
we can hear you.
All right. So is it practical enough? Are we getting it enough?
Yes, sir. At least the
The what?
um, what's it called? The last one, the candlestick, the hammerhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the uptrend.
Now, can you
Alright.
see now? The hammer I was talking about, right? Remember, I drew something like this as an hammer, right? This same thing you are seeing here is what we have here. Let me zoom my charts. Can we see this? Let me box it out. Now, let me fill it up with this. No, let me fill it up with red. My screen is hanging. That should be your network actually. Sorry. So can you see this same thing, right? This is a normal. Can you see this is a normal? Forget about what we have on top. Is a normal. Simple as ABC. And I said the close of a particular candle is the open for another for a new candle. Can you see the candlestick closed there, and we have the open of another candle at the same axis, at the same coordinates, right? That's just it. Do you have any question for me? I won't rush it too much. Don't worry. Engulfing pattern. Engulfing pattern is something like this. Engulfing. What does engulfing mean? A particular candle that is higher than the previous candle now overshadowing the previous one. This is a typical example of what an engulfing candle. These two candles. These two candles. 1, 2 is an example of what an engulfing candle. That is, this was a buying candle. Now, this whole candle here was engulfed fully by this black candle. This red candle was engulfed by this black candle. So what does that mean is when you see something like this, a sell or a buy is prominent, is what we are expecting. Does that mean it will keep buying or selling for every engulfing candle? No, that is when you have to train yourself to know the type of engulfing candle that works. We are not predicting. We are only reacting to what the market will be providing for us. Do you get me? Do you guys get me now? Now, next on the list, inside bar, a potential indicate a potential continuation or reversal. That's just it. Now, next on the list, basic price action strategy, breakout and retest. Now, all you have to do is, if you read this PDF, you should even understand the whole class properly. Now, you have to identify a particular support or resistance level. Now, if you are trading a breakout, expect the market to out at the particular support or resistance point, wait for a retest and enter. Then your entry point, your stop loss will be below or above the support. It will be below the support or above the resistance point. Simple as ABC. Can you guys hear me? Now, setting up a trade with price action. You wait for a clear confirmation on breakouts or retest. That is, if your market is approaching a particular support or resistance point, you wait for it. Is it going to break or is it going to retest? If it's breaking, wait for it to break, then you enter in the direction of that break. If it's retesting, wait for it to retest, reject at that point, then you do what? You enter for the opposite of that particular trend. That is, for a support level, your market will definitely sell to a particular support. Now, once you see a close above that support region, then all you have to do is what? You enter a buy, right? Above that support level. And your stop loss must be below that particular support level. As simple as explained somewhere around there. Can you see? I entered for a buy, and my stop loss must be below this low, while my take profit must be the nearest what? The nearest resistance. So for a buy, while the nearest support zone for a sell. Are we getting me, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Our class will soon be ending because the Zoom meeting will be ending very soon, and we are even done with the class. Now, tips for success with price action trading. You need patience and discipline, regular practice, and focus on risk management. Risk management is key. You don't have to burn the whole of your money on a particular setup. No. All you have to do is you wait for the right setup, you apply proper risk management, you you do what? You put only an amount you are willing to lose on into work to work for you. Do you get that? You don't lose outrageous that you won't be able to hold. That's just it. Assignment. I gave out the assignment already. Do we have question for me? Wow. Do you have any question for me, please? Hello, do you guys have any questions for me? Hello? Hello? Do you have any questions for me? Then in the absence of no question, then I call it a day. Since you guys understood perfectly everything I've said since, and mind you, and trust me, we are not going back to this lecture, this particular topic again. We are progressing from there. Make use of YouTube videos. I'll be recommending some.
I actually have a question, sir.
All right, what's the question?
My question is that, please, can you go to the chat again? Sorry.
Okay,
Yes, when we are talking of the support and resistance,
resistance. Yeah,
yeah, you said we're supposed to check for the previous high. Let's say if this is the chart is on daily chart, abi, daily
no, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour,
trading, 1
1 hour.
hour.
This is
Okay,
daily.
okay, okay. For this daily now, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
today. Is it this today on? Abi yesterday? The
This
first
is
one.
today market. Yeah, the current
Yeah.
candle is for that current day. Please be fast with your
Okay.
question, please. This class should be ending very soon.
Okay. I just want to. I just want to ask if